Hey paisanos, welcome back to Stream Times. Gonna be doing some more Starfy. As always, Lore Solver. Yeah, we are gonna be doing some more Starfy 2. Probably I think today we're gonna be defeating Ogura, was where we left off. So, that thing that is definitely going to be the end of the game and not the start of the second loop of the game. Definitely, we're going to finish the game, and there'll be no problems whatsoever. Oh. Might be a little bit of a short stream today. We'll see, because I got plenty of sleep last night, but I could probably use some more rest. I've been a little bit excessively active for my age, doing some filming stuff for the next Did You Know Mario short, so... So yeah, we left off at Ogura's castle. We went through a whole bunch of traps and stuff, and it was mostly just traps and puzzles and things, and switches to open doors, and now we're gonna beat Ogura. Yep, Starfy, itazo. Tsui ni Ogura no yaro. Ogura's ahead. Let's go. Let's beat Ogura. There he is. That's Ogura. Let's see. Osaka Tana. Machiku. Okay. Yeah, I am definitely in need of more rest for my body and mind, because the kana are kind of blurring together and I cannot really read right now. But it's fine, because we're just sort of gonna be here and fighting Ogura. Let's see. Ogura wants to fight us, revenge for beating up his kids. Kyosuke wants us to beat him up. Yeah, Kyosuke shouting at Starfy, beat him up. And... he's... What's that? Okay, I think this, like, he's asking why... He's like, what's that? You're asking why I don't fight? And this is probably some bullshit excuse that he's giving about how he doesn't need to be the one to fight because he's the great hero or something, and the hero doesn't fight right away. Probably something along those lines, I'm guessing. Because that's his character. And off he goes. So I guess let's fight Ogura. Ha 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 ha. Washa Konmai Oguri something power attack, something about the power attack. Spin attack, do my spin attack. It's like taunting me to do the spin attack on him. Okay, he's just kind of sitting there, waiting for me to prove that my attack does nothing to him. Sono tedo ka dewa koto wa kochi no banda kake suta. Ah! Now he's on fire. Ah! Is this a scripted defeat moment? This is feeling like a scripted defeat moment. Yeah, okay, that's a scripted defeat. Now he's bouncing on me. Doshita chu owaraka. And he's like, how's that? He's like it now or something like that. Power up. And he's like, I have powered up and I am too strong for you now. Oshi soro soro rake ni shite yaro. And oh, what the? Kyotosuke is being helpful for once. Huh. Huh, yeah. I guess when push comes to shove, Kyotosuke can actually stop being a coward and do something. Look at that, character growth. And I'm sure he's just saying, oh, I can destroy the both of you at once or something. He's either backing up or charging up for a big. He's charging up for a big. Wah! And then we died. Yarareta no ka? Did we get hit? Tomoitaku nai zo, but we're not dead. What's happening? Robaji. And okay, it is auto-scrolling the text, so I am not going to be able to read much, if any of this, but it's probably just like, oh, it's you from back when we fought before. Because we know that Robji-san helped Starfy's father, the king. Yeah, there we go. From back then, it's you from back then, and you're fighting, and how dare, and... Yeah. Yeah, a lot of text. Most of it we can just kind of ignore, because it's we can figure out what's going on just from watching what's going on. Yeah, this is an intense battle going on here. An intense battle with very few frames of animation. They're mostly just slamming into each other motionless. Okay, and Ogura's actually having trouble. Robishi-san is putting up a good fight. Well, I guess we've been saved. Ah. Antaitai. Nanimono da. Anna ni. Anta ni itsue nande. Ta. Jisama sho. Dawaru. あなたつえなら初めからじさんが He's probably being like, I didn't know that you could fight. What are you doing here? You're amazing. And I think Rob is like complaining because he's too old for this shit. And there's the seal jar he's given us. Telling us to go and get him and seal him away now. And Kyosuke is saying something about Hadehirari and probably like, oh, I need to be strong and cool to impress Hadehirari, who is definitely still interested in me, and I'm great. And getting all psyched up. Yeah, we're gonna go and do the thing. We're gonna beat Ogura now. Hooray! Alright. You're kind of a nifty little, aside there of stuff. And... okay, so up there is going to be Ogura. And this is going to be the usual telling me how to fight the boss fight, I'm sure. Gonna be another one of those 3-stage battle things. Lightning. Lots of lightning. Just breaking your own castle, and that's some kind of like... that is a weird looking hole in the wall there. That's like some kind of weird dimensional portal or something. Ah. Starfy, you jerk. I'm gonna beat you up. That's probably something along the lines of what he's saying. Yep, I'm gonna beat you. And you'll never rescue your mom, probably, is what he's saying, because mom is shouting. No, that's, okay, yeah. That's mom. Starfy's mom is shouting help from back there. Kite kure yoro da shinji de ta tasukete. Yep, Starfy's mom is yelling for help down the corridor hole there. Okay. Boss fight time. Okay. Alright, so he's got 2 hits per block there. Up. Up, okay. Dang it. Ow. Okay. Not entirely sure how I'm supposed to dodge the... probably just like by staying better... oh, I am not doing well. Ow. Yep. Okay. Alright. Gotta wake up. Gotta wake up. Opening before Ogura attacks and during a hit in the mouth. Yeah. That is, that is what I'm doing. It's just, afterwards, keeping away from him is, a little bit tough. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just getting away from him when he's chasing me down like that, I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do. just... Okay, I don't want to use the dash. That is actually slower for turning afterwards. Yeah. Pop, okay. So, yeah, I just want to do a normal swim away. Okay, there we go. Pop, okay. Zoop. And slip around, there we go. Up. Whoops. Uh-oh. Okay. Dang it. A little slow on that. Gotcha. There we go. And into the depths of the abyss we go. Alright, just keep going for the mouth. Yep. Okay. Nakanaka yarana. Dewa Skoshi Chitsuryu Kemo. Doing one of them transformy things that he does. Okay, so he opens his mouth there, and I guess I just need to jump in and hit him. There we go. Whoop. Okay, he's bouncy. He's not damaging if I just bump into him. That's nice. Okay. Maybe like try to be directly under him and jump like... Okay, I need to be doing a run up to properly... Yeah, there we go. There we go. And now doing bouncing. Okay. There we go. Now he's dropping bombs. Cool. Probably could have hit him a second time there. Ow. Okay. There we go. And up. Ice spikes. Oof. Okay. Okay, I can kind of just bounce on him and wait until his mouth is open a little bit. Oh, now there's wind. Okay. Dang it. Alright. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, I am definitely not at my best today. But that's okay. We can ride with it. Two. Put you there. Gotcha there. Okay. Ah, dang it. Right. The things that drop are kind of very particularly homing. They'll home in once they start up, like when they appear on screen is where they will be homed in on you, not like any earlier for where you were. Okay. Gotcha there. And up. And underneath. There's that. And I can just kind of roll with it there. And get there. Okay. Up. Okay. Oops. Managed to not get damaged even though I got dizzy there. Okay. Now he's all deflated and float further down the abyss corridor. And probably gonna be like a similar... Probably gonna be a similar thing. Yep. Yep. Yeah, what pearls there are. Let's see, phase 3. He's being all, hey, watch this, see my final form, or something. And, oh, this is the same, final form that we saw last time. Presumably the actual, oh, Mom! Oh, no! Oh, no. You're gonna use Mom as a shield? You're gonna be a jerk like that? Saigo no... Shobu da. Saigo no shobu da. Ikezo. Starfy. It's the final showdown. Let's go! Destroy the hand as well. Okay. Okay, you can in fact hit the hands. Ow. Up. Okay. Alright. Now let's just stay away. No, no, no! No! Okay. Alright, this is gonna be that fire shot thing that you did. Yep, yep. Okay. Alright. And get you there, get you there. Get you there. Okay. And, yep, doing the fire shot thing again. Okay. Up. Up. Ah, hand's coming back. Nope. Whoops. I meant to hit the hand there, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Ow. It's still fine. Just need to hit him, like, once more. Dang! Tried to rush it. Oh well. I've got 4 more tries. Everything's fine. Okay. Up. Up. There. There. Okay, that. And should be one more hit on this hand. There we go. 2. And just kind of drift along. And pop! Right, and he doesn't do the background shot thing after the first hit. And here we go. Came back pretty quick. Ah, but with only 1 hit. I see. Ah! Okay. That happened very quickly. Okay. Do spitting bombs up. Dang it. Okay. 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 Just gonna be, there we go. Okay. I think just 1 more hit will do it. Nope. 1 more. There we go. Whew. And so Ogura is defeated. He is very exploding. Now he's just eyes. And so Ogura is resealed, and everything is fine. Yay, Mama. Starfy, よく来てくれました。ありがとう。必ず来てくれると信じてましたよ。 随分と楽しくなりましたね。ママは嬉しいです。Mama's happy. あ、パパやみんなが待っていますよ。So yep, let's go back home to Tenkai. Papa and everyone else is waiting for us. Starfy wa daiji na otomadachi to kaete irashairu. Let's go home. 本当にありがとう。では、後で会いましょうね。Being very thankful. Ogura was sealed back in the jar, and Starfy went back home with Mama, and everything was fine. Yay. Starfy o yoyatta no. Masaka Ogura ga... Yeah, we've beat Ogura and sealed him away again, and everything's great. So does all. Kyosuke's taking the credit. Again, I'm probably... Guchita... Tokoro de... Osan... Let's see. Kyosuke is wanting treasure. Papa gives him a map. Because of what Starfy did in the last game, they hid their treasures all over the sea. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Hiding your treasure all over the sea so that your clumsy son doesn't trip and drop all of it across the sea. Yes, if you know where it is hidden around the sea, then that's better than dropping it randomly. Kyosuke wants Starfy to go along. Starfy doesn't want to because he's just rescued Mom. Kyosuke's angry. Makes Starfy drop the jar. Okay. Yeah, Starfy's just, no. I don't want to go. I had enough adventure for the day. Bakana. Yep, there they all go. See, here I thought it was just going to be that, like, we got Ogura, but we never actually saw the Pucci Oguras getting caught in the jar. Like, we defeated them, but we never saw them getting captured, so... Ogura wants to find the treasure first. Well, that's just unacceptable. We've got to beat him to the treasure. But first we have to watch the credits. I see we're just, Kyosuke is shoving Starfy the entire way across, back through all the stages, to get to the treasure. Kyosuke can really hoof it when motivated by treasure. I guess halfway through Starfy's, like, getting back into it. Like, okay, I guess if this is what's gonna happen, I can just enjoy it. Whee! Instead of getting dragged along, this can just be a fun ride, and we can be friends. We can be friends and have fun together, even when Kyosuke's a jerk sometimes, most of the time. Like that. We get all the way back to Rokuji-san to show the map. Oshimai? Oh. And this is probably explaining you can go to stages now, 45 treasures to find. Let's see. Kyosuke-sama no ie. I think that's saying there's another minigame available. Also, the opening's different. Well, we gotta watch that then. Here in Tenkai. Unlocked the picture book and sea jams. Ah. Okay then. So, this is, so far, it seems the same. It's just going over, here's what happened in the first game, and then we beat up Ogura and resealed him, and... Shikashi... Starfy tachi wa... Yay, 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 yay. I mean, so far this looks the same. Ogura in his jar, being upset. Then he's gonna produce the Tenpuchi Ogura. Dialogue in the beginning is different. Okay. So, I guess the rest of this is gonna be kind of the same. Yeah, I'm just gonna get through. Oh! This is new. Kyosuke's got a pompadour. Well. Kuriya. Okay, so here's our full world map of the world. Yeah, we'll start by going to the shop. I don't think I can afford anything new here. Oh, no, I can. That's, Horun. I remember that guy is the shell guy. The weird, like, rabbit-eared Nautilus shell guy. Okay. And we didn't get any new treasure for defeating Ogura. Yeah, we didn't get any treasures. So, nothing new there. But, over here... let me just take a quick look, make sure there's not... Okay. I guess we've done all of the mini-games, because there's no more spaces for mini-games. But, let's see over here. We got a bunch of new options. Okay, so this is the, sounds. Gonna be like music. Probably need to unlock stuff, possibly through the store. Zukan... okay, here is our picture book, and yeah, all of the things to find in all of the zones. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. So there are 12 zones. We're missing 3 things from the first zone here. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to, I'm pretty sure the guy I've been linking to and we've been looking at for translations has full translations of everything in the picture book, so I'm gonna have to check that out, when we're done with everything. Okay, here's our treasures. There's 45 of them. We have not collected any yet. This is... that's just rewatch the ending scene. And... credits scene 1. Okay. So yeah, we can rewatch the ending and the credits scene, and possibly the rest of these are going to be other cutscenes that we unlock to rewatch through. Alright. We'll unlock tracks so we beat areas. Okay. So we're just gonna need to do the shop for the remaining photos and purchased treasures. Cool. Yep. Yep. Up. So here we are back in the first stage. Up. I mean, getting through these stages will be a lot quicker this time through, I'm sure, because there's going to be less dialogue, and I don't know, there might be less dialogue. I hope there's less dialogue. And also, I'll have things figured out already for, like, what we do. Doda. Mapo ga mendo. Sata area ga atta daro. Okay, I think he's saying, like, the map indicates this area. There's some new stages. Okay. Just kind of look around here. Yep, up. Yep. Yep. New stages, 45 treasures, beat Ogura after you have 44 to get the 45th. Okay. Hey, it's Rob. Starfy. Do Sono hoka ni mo takarabe. つけるぞい。楽譜もその一つじゃゲスおだいくつけ隅々まで冒険とすることじゃ。これも一前にならための授業じゃとほほほ。Basically, when you beat the stage, there'll be new things in the chest, sometimes sheet music, sometimes new outfits and hats. Okay. Okay, so there's not, like, I won't need to, like, go exploring and finding a new area. It's just going to be, the stage will switch over at some point into something new, and we'll get to, potentially a new box and just get new stuff. Alright, we got opening. So this is the music from the opening. And it fills in red when we've got it. And that's just the shop. Yep. And brand new stages there. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do things in order, 1-2. Up. Up. Yep, yep, yep. Do-do-do-do. So, seems like finding all of the things for the picture book is probably going to be easier in this this run than in the previous game. It's probably just going to be make sure you kill one of everything in each of the new stages. This was this guy. Yadokarita. Stuff about hiding, you're looking for treasure, probably. Yep. Okay, treasure up there. Was there anything of note in this room now? I mean, there's pearls. We do need lots of pearls. Because, yeah, this was the area where there was, like, the green things that we went through, and we had to kill them all because they were bothering. And, yeah, there seem to be new enemies here. So, we do need to go to side rooms where there were, like, trials and other things to, look for new stuff, new enemies. Let's see, people who give you rides will upgrade them. Okay. Yep. Right. I think that's everything in here. So, yep. Just got to get up here. It's a lot easier when you have the double jump. That is kanji, so I have no idea what this is going to be. Tone of the Ocean theme. Okay. Let's see. Didn't quite get enough pearls for the next thing there. I guess I'll check out all the music later. 1-3. Up. Right, this was the area where we first saw Rabri. So there's like we needed to go to the 4 places in an order or something to yep. Or it might be a different spot. So this has... No, this is the same spot, but there seem to be more doors now, I think. There were only 4, and now there's 8 doors, I think. Yep. There we go. Not quite. Whatever. There we go. They give you so many pearls in these areas. That is appreciated. Yep. Yep. And zoop. No. There we go. Let's just lazily drift down this massive stack of pearls. Yeah, this is just, this stage is just generous. It's just kind of, here's a bunch of rooms with a ton of pearls that you can just go in and seem to be perfectly optional. Like, this might be the place to go if I end up needing more pearls at the end of the game after I've cleared everything, if I'm short on emptying out the shop. So I got like 300 pearls just wandering around this little area. No. Zoop. There we go. Hey, Rabri. Starfy-chan. Irashai. Omisema. Okage-sama de. Tofu. Her shop is now a success thanks to us, and she used it to make her look prettier. Yup. Up. And just kind of slip past you guys. Okay. Fighters. File select. It's 1-4. Shoot. Yep, bop. And here, bop. Okay, and there's boss door there. Right, this one had, like... There was originally 3 locks that you go through. And, yeah, it looks like we could just kinda skip straight through to the end. If we wanted to, if we didn't want to bother with any of these, like, side areas for optional pearls and, new enemies for the book. Definitely gotta kill one of those fly things there. I've not seen those before. I don't think. Yep. No. Got it. Okay. And down here. Smash in. Nothing up there. Got pearls. So many pearls. No. Doot. Doot. Shoot. Shoot. Okay, now this is something else. It's been a while since we did these stages. This has already been a very long game. Well, not very long, but fairly long. Like, we're up to 15 hours or something in here. And there's Bon Bon and Pucci Ogura 1 again. Won't lose this time. I disagree. I think you will lose this time. Because I am good at video games. Yep. Yep. Shoot. Huh? Flying away? How dare. Nope. Up. And there we go. And there's my treasure. Ha ha ha. I beat you up. And stole the treasure that you stole. Yay. 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 Robono Dokutsu. Yep. World 1 theme. Then let's start checking out some new stages. Let's see. So this is post-game stuff, so it's theoretically going to be high difficulty comparatively. And here. Do some murders. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Alright. Up here. And bop. And bop. Kill you. Wait a little bit. Be a little patient. Oop. That was not being super patient, but it's fine. Oop. Okay, it turns around over there a little earlier than I expect. Whew. Okay, nothing further up. Okay. That's fine. Who's your favorite Mario character so far? Ooh. Favorite character. God, there have been so many. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm a little mentally out of it, so I'm not super thinking of and remembering like all of the more obscure ones. Let's see. No. Yeah. Down there. Okay. Slip up here and in here, and there we go. Let's see. Wacka's okay. That's the first actual new proper treasure. It's a deer head? Okay, weird. You know, it's a good time for our first break for the day, so I'm gonna do that, and while I rest, I'll take a look at my character list and see if I can think of who my favorite character of that would be. So, yeah, I'll be back in 10. See you in a bit. Alright, we are back. Whew. So, stage 1-6. So, yeah, I took a quick scan over my character list, and the things that jumped out, like, of the main cast, I think my favorite currently is Bowser Jr. There's some of the silly answers, like Fox McCloud, you know, solid Mario character. Let's see, kind of liked the Subcon Commander. That was pretty interesting. Just kind of a weird guy off in the dreamscape. Down here. Careful, careful. Okay. Yep. Grab all of that. Gino, of course. Gino's always great. Yep. Up. Yeah. Zoop. And okay. Up here. Okay, gotta check down here. Yep. Bunch of pearls. And a save. Not that the saves are that important, but... Yep. Alright, those guys, like, fly off after a little bit. Yep. Yes, this is 1-6. Kanabo. It's a new treasure. It's... some kind of club? Iron Club. Okay. So, let's have a look at some stuff. Are those actually... Okay, those are not equipable things, it would seem. So yeah, favorite character. I did a scan through the list. Of the main cast, I think my favorite so far is Bowser Jr. What do we got here? Tenkai Heishi, Tenkai Guard. I like Gino. Gino, of course. Very solid pick for, you know, high up in my ranks of characters. There's the silly answer, Fox McCloud. You know, very important Mario character. Let's see. Mirafuku. Some kind of outfit, costume. That's mummy clothes. This was Momohiki. Kasejan Boshi? Yeah, I am aware that Fox McCloud has a cameo in the Mario Galaxy movie. Haven't actually seen that yet. Let's see. Kasejin Boshi. I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff. Can get one more. Kasejin no Fuku. But yeah, let's see, some other characters. Let's see here, we got the mummy wraps. We got Momohiki. This was the, what'd you say this was? Momohiki, not sure what that is. Just some kind of, and we have, you know, octopus Martian outfit. And then here, yep, Martian hat. Starfy the Martian. Momohiki is a type of Japanese underwear. Stretches the knees. Okay, yeah, did not know that. Well, we finished World 1. Or... that's 2 of 4. There's more here, apparently? If I go here, is this just goes to the shop, yeah. Maybe more new stages will unlock later? I'm just gonna move on to Area 2 for now. 2-1. Yep. Yep. Suppose I should talk to Hadehirarin. Just in case it does something. Interesting to have Kyosuke just kind of not here for a lot of this. Up. Up. Yep. Looks like this was the area. There were the 3 spots where you could go to find the pieces of furniture. Or how to get out in. Okay, no, I cannot, like, break through these now. So those kind of look like things that you could break through, but I guess not. Just thank Starfy for helping her. Says good luck finding treasure. Okay. Yep. And... oops. Yep. And... yep. And... okay. Just leave the rest of you locked up in there, and that's fine. You can stay and continuously become spikes in your little locked away cage area, and it'll be fine. Yeah. There, okay. Up. Ow. Yep. Grabbing pearls. Let's go this way so I don't run myself into another spike. That's the smart thing to do. Oop, it. Yep. Up. Okay. Yeah, I do really like how these stages have just a lot of optional zones. Hoshimari no something. Ah, that's the theme of this world. That's the name of this world. Hojimari no whatever that kanji is. It's like Coral Sea or something. Lug Lagoon. Okay. Up. Up. What the? Well, I guess that switch was already hit, and I don't need to hit it again or something. Remembering stage layouts. That was a weird looking thing. Some kind of weird seal thing. Gotta murder that. Shoot. And doot. And doot. For so many pearls. Yep, yep. Yep. And toot. And doot. Okay, and that was a little loop there, because I'm back over here. Down here is stuff. Yeah. Yep. So much money. And another lever that's no longer relevant. And, yep. Nope. Nope. What do you think about Duplighosts? They are interesting. Like, the fact that there's just kind of this weird ghost thing that can, mimic. It's just kind of interesting. And, like, we have only ever seen them in 2 places, in the Crystal Palace and then exactly one in the Toad Town Dojo. So yeah, they're another weird thing that exists in the mushroom world that's weird. Yeah. Can't grab that yet. There was more pearls. Yes, I'm sure there won't be any notable duplicate ghosts in this the game that I'm playing through right now. Like, I actually genuinely don't remember what's coming up, but not at all surprising that it would bring back duplicate ghosts for... I assume that, like, most of the enemy types and things from Paper Mario 1 are going to be back in Thousand Year Door. Kame Kame Daichi. Something something big number 1. I think that was thing of these. No? Was that a music thing? That was the picture book. This was treasures. Yeah, okay. Kame Kame Daichi. Okay. Now look at the shop. Got a whole bunch of pearls there. We've got Hakui. And we've got Kiniko Machine. Kiniko Machine. Kinniku Machine. Let's have a look at those. So we've got, there's like a lab coat. And, oh, this has got to be some kind of reference. Yeah, this has got to be some kind of possibly like Sentai series reference. Yeah, Kinniku Machine. Muscle Machine, okay. Okay, I can see what that is then now. Gotcha. Alright, so here's where the balloon guy is. Oh, geez, you're right. I do have to switch to the lab coat. I'll have to do that as soon as I get out of here. It is an absolute necessity. Like, I would be wearing my my lab coat on stream here if it weren't so so hot. It is a very warm article of clothing, and it is very much summer here. Ow. Ow. This is leading to the exit, isn't it? Yeah. I gotta go for the pearls. I just gotta. Yep. You. Ow. Okay. Ow. Stupid things preventing me from being hasty. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, there's pearls everywhere around here. Yep. Yeah, I imagine any upgrade for a balloon is going to be weird. Let's get out of there. And up here. Ah, some kind of fat bird. Find a way to murder that thing. Oh. Got it. Okay. Ow. Yeah, we're still probably a full recording session away from actually starting Chapter 2 proper in Thousand Year Door. So we've got, it's gonna be all like the Trouble Center stuff to go through. There's going to be the entire, however much of the west end of Rogueport we can explore. There's going to be starting on, I assume that we're going to unlock cooking as soon as we give Zesty back her contact lens. In addition to unlocking the west end of town. I can't quite remember if there was something else that was needed for getting started on that. Hey, Mr. Mechanic Man! Ah, Shindata Kikyu. Whatever you say, I'm going it for. Alright. This is just gonna be... Rocket! Rocket balloon! Well, okay then. Okay, and I can still fly it the normal way. But now also I have this rocket. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Is this like... Doesn't damage enemies or anything. Okay. Okay, and it is limited time, so I can't just, like, hold the button forever. Whee! But, that's gonna make things a lot, more interesting. Certainly. Alright, and we've got... What's that? Tsurutsuru something zen? Slippery Glacier or Slippery Ice Alpine World 4 theme. Okay. 2-4. Go back to World 1. You know what? I can easily, I'm pretty sure I can easily clear out of a world. Oh, I can actually change my costume in the middle of a stage, apparently. I did not realize that. This was items. This was... What was this? Looking up vehicle information. Can I not actually leave a stage just in the middle easily? Well. Right. So I guess after this stage, I will go back to World 1. Ow. Zoop. Zoop. Poop. Pop. Yup. Yup. So... Oh, get in there. Okay. Up. Out. Ooh. Very dangerous pearls. Zoop. Doop. Yeah. No. Okay. Just go around again. Yup. And yup. Yup. And doot. Yup. What do we got here? This was a very, like, this was kind of a big-ish stage with a lot of places to go, and I'm just sort of wildly flailing through whatever path I find. So, I feel like I am missing a lot of stuff in this stage. Yeah, there's the boss door already. But, yeah, screw it. If I need to, I can come back. How do you feel about foes so far, considering you are about to enter the second worst chapter in the game? I am feeling really good about Thousand Year Door so far. Like, I definitely remembered it being, to me, better than the first Paper Mario, and that is still, I'm still feeling that already so far, that just, like, the combat system is a lot more interesting. The characters so far have a lot more personality to them. Right, and I just needed to, like, wait for him to run out of juice and stop being on fire. No. There we go. Okay. Oh, now he's leaving fireballs behind. They stick around for a while. Okay. Yep. Okay. got Taiboku no Moi. Taiboku no Mori. So that's going to be another stage theme, I believe. Yep. It's for the forest. Okay, so back to World 1. Yep, another new stage. Okay, and so I'll need another new vehicle to unlock the 4th new stage. Also, I can now get Hagezura, I think. Either that or Hagejira. I'm definitely not awake enough to remember which one was she and which one was Sue. Baldwig. Ah. Yep. Yep. Starfy is now a proper scientist. Old scientist men. Okay, so stage all about rocket ballooning. Yep. This is definitely not how I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to, like, shoot straight through, but... Aw, it's not all rocket ballooning. That is a little disappointing. Yep. Need to beat 8-1. Well, okay then. I guess we won't be back here for a while. Yep. Over here, and get over here, and blast through here, and there we go. So it's actually slightly higher to double jump out of the water than it is to blast attack out. Nope. These guys are getting in the way. Alright. Okay. Not bad. And we got Ume. It's a flower. Okay. We are for a while done with World 1. Now back to this. We just did the boss there, 2-4. Okay, So this is just sort of don't spin and break the ground under you. Yup. Yup. Do 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 do. Whee. Seems like that's going to be the theme of this stage, is don't break the ground under you where there's spikes. And grab most of that. That's fine if I miss one. As long as I don't miss the big uns. Ow. Okay. No, no. Damn it. I will take a hit in order to grab that. I can do like a bounce thing to get that. Will that guy come back? Yeah, okay. He's back. Yeah, there we go. And grabbing these, and grabbing these, and grabbing these. And that. And get up here, and get up. Here. And get... No. Damn it. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay, over here. Can I... Yes, I can. These. Okay. All right. Let's see. Partners only matter for one chapter. 64 really connect to more characters to that game. Yeah, I don't really recall. Again, I'll see how things go. I don't fully recall how much character stuff is going to happen as we get through. But excuse me. 2-6. Nope. Ow! Ow! Yep. 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 Back. Back. Too many things. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope. Alright. Alright. Can't go that away. So... get through here. Okay, so I won't be able to get anywhere there. Yup. Getting this. And... Okay, I cannot go back now. Yep. Yeah. Here. Come back out. Nope. 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 Okay. And here. Okay. And there's the way to go. And there's some extra pearls over here. Yep, yep. You get to chapter 4, don't just beat the boss, beat up all the minions. Well, obviously, beating the boss is the last thing you do. And up, and two. Okay. Barrel. Up here. Rid of you. Yeah. These enemies just keep coming. Okay. Alright, and this is to get up here. Yep. And two. And two. I mean, yeah, being awesome is a necessary part of 100% clearing a game, obviously. Yep, do. And do. So much money. Cop. We got a mosquito. Yeah, it's a mosquito. I guess the people of Tenkai consider mosquito to be treasure because they don't have them up there. That's the only thing that I can assume is what's going on with that. Mohi Kanjira. Is this gonna be a vaguely racist native headdress? No, that's not what I'm going for. This button. Okay, just a mohawk. Okay. We can be a punk rock scientist. Okay. Let's not rocket into things. Need 900 pearls for the final batch of the shop. Okay. No, no. Wee. 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 Ah, auto scroll. Ah, missing so much money. Ah, okay. Okay, okay. It's fine. It's fine. There will be plenty of money in other stages. It's fine. Yep, yep. Yeah. So. Yeah, these. Okay. Ow. This, and see if I can't... Nope, nope, nope. Come on. There we go. Alright, broken that, so I can get through there later. Okay, okay. It's fine, all of this money is healing me up to full continually, so I can get myself continually injured, and it's fine. That is what the game teaches me. It's okay to get yourself hurt as long as you get money in the process. Ow. Okay. And can't get through there. Just... Ow. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Kadomatsu. We got... Snail. Snail. Alright, that's it for World 2 for now. Until we get the next thing. New Year's Pine treasure. Okay. Looked like a snail, but... Usual Japanese decoration for the New Year. Just for spirits of coming in the harvest. Usually placed in front of home and building. Okay. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, I know more about Japanese culture than the average American, but there's still definitely a lot that I don't know. So, very fun to learn new things. Yep, no, no, no. Yeah, we're still stuck. Just have a nice relaxing stroll through this sea full of spikes and weird hair things. Yep, yep. Yep. Okay, leave it. No! Ah! Being greedy. I should stop being greedy for individual pearls. At least in auto-scroll sections, I should stop being greedy. I can be plenty greedy in the spaces where I've got all the time to do so. Okay. Just leave that. Just leave that. These I can grab a couple of... No, really? Damn it. Have to actually be cautious now. Okay. Okay. We're out of the auto-scroll section. Full healed. Okay. Is this the same guy? I think he might be a different color than the ones I saw before. Can't remember. Well, I've killed one already, so... Yep. 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 Down here, grab stuff, and... get up here. Yep. And just sort of skip my way past all of this platforming. Make sure that I've killed one of those birds. Okay. Yep. And get all of this. Aw, I can't skip this platforming. It's too high. Sad. Yep. Yep. I can still drift over all of it. Most of it. Whee! Yay, they're all happy and together and not delinquents. I think they're asking, like, where's Kyotosuke-san, and... all happy. Everyone's happy and good and happy. Ow. Yep, yep. Yep. Alright. And we got ourselves... Makura Dokutsu. Forget what... Dokutsu. Let's see. The kid asked us to say hi to Kyotosuke in their stead. Okay. We haven't seen Kyotosuke in a while. Right. I don't have a shop until I get lots of pearls. Pitch black cave theme. Okay. Let's get across to 3-2 here. Yep, just kind of keep away from these guys. Yep. Ow. Sparks. You. Dash you. Dash there. Dashing all through this. And break and break and break and break. Breaking all the things. Yep, to do. And yet to do. Right, that's a pit. Anyone not up here? No? Okay. No, I am going to want to do Starfy 3 like as soon as we're done with Starfy 2. I'm just gonna keep going with it. There is nothing wrong with getting a little bit ahead on it. Because I am going to need to you know, once I've got the actual stuff recorded, I am still going to need to take all of that and cut it into an episode that we can comment over. So, you know, I am by no means going to be concerned about actually, like, getting it done in time for the end of Thousand Year Door, but still just, you know, no real sense in putting it off. You know, we've got, we're going through the series, and might as well just keep going through the series. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, can I... Yes, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Don't remember which of these was forward. It was not that one. Okay, there are a couple pearls down here. No, no, no. No. Okay, come on. Up. Up. There we go. There we go. Yahokozan. Yahokozan. World 17. Ah. Yodelehi Heights. Just kind of poking. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty out of it. I probably should stop soon. Probably should. Alright, this was an area where I was chasing down one of the Ogaras, I think. One of the Pucci Ogara. Or no, this was, I was chasing down the delinquent turtle kids. Yep. Okay. Yep. 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 So many pearls. There's an item requiring max pearls. Yeah, that tracks. Yep, 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 yep. I'm probably still just gonna buy them in order in the list. Tenkai. So that's just gonna be the theme song for Tenkai world theme. Yeah, I figure I'm gonna have to buy everything anyway, so the order that I buy them in isn't gonna make that big of a difference. Oh, this is the treasure already. Okay. Then let's go through the whole rest of the stage for pearls, and possibly a new enemy or two. Right, this was the area where I was, like, searching through grass tufts for the delinquent turtles. Grab that. Whoops. No, no. Ow. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Ah. Yeah, that's a new enemy. That bouncy fish thing. Yeah, I can just tank the hit to go through here and get out early. Gotta save right here. Could check if you missed anything in the picture book. Yeah, I'll give that a look. The fact that we haven't actually been to every stage, like there's the one stage in each world so far that we haven't even unlocked, does mean that, like, if we are missing something, it could very easily be in that stage that we haven't unlocked yet. So I won't be at all surprised if we're missing an entry or two in each world for the picture book, but... Yep. Do. What's that? That is something new. Yeah, okay, so there's gonna be a new unique enemy in each of the spots where the 3 turtles were hiding. Yep, duh. Yep, duh. Yep. Alright, you. Like, this was the person who taught me how to glide again, I recall. Ooh, okay, I need to do, like, the bounce thing. Well, let me come back for that after here. That's it for here. Yep. Hop up here. So I'm going to want to do something like that. Almost. Let me go through here just to reset the enemy. There's a hard mode to beat. Oh boy. Is it like once we finish 100% clearing it, we can just start a brand new game on a harder difficulty? Yeah. I was supposed to come down from above there, but it's fine. I can just sort of force my way through, and everything's great. And what do we got here? Reshiko? It's either Reshiko. They just mean the hard modes in the games. Okay, I've already cleared all the 3 levels of the 5 mini games. So, unless we start unlocking new mini games, then that's fine. Like, I'm fully prepared to play through the full game a second time on a higher difficulty, but right, that was Reshi's theme. That's what that said. You know, I feel like being a little irresponsible and just keep going. Screw it. It's like, I'm enjoying playing the game. I just, feel like I'm perhaps not, being as entertaining as I could be on, as a stream thing. With the words with the language, the things, the streamer do. You know that? Yep, duh. Bop, bop, bop. Grabbing this stuff and get out of here. Yep, no, no, no. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yep-do-do-do. Yep-do-do-do. Yep-do-do. Yep-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Just wait for you to go away there. And drift across. No, no, no. No. Screwed up. Get all that. Okay. Yep, do. Yep, do. Yep, do. Hi again, turtles. They're all happy. Just still happy turtles. Balloon time! There was a cancelled IQ version of this game. Yeah, I have not looked much at the IQ. I don't really know much about that. It is my understanding that was primarily something in China? So... Yeah. Okay. You... Gave their mom a shoulder massage. Well, that's just nice. Yep, yep. Now, let's just bounce everywhere forever. Yep, yep. Okay. Okay, I was going to leave that pearl behind, but if the bouncing is just going to launch me into it, then okay, fine. Boss time. Yep. Okay. Right, this was the moth thing. And I need to wait for you to get tired. Like that. Okay. Didn't give me much time. Okay. Alright, dropping your poison pollen. Right, and that spreads across. And then the poison pollen again. I'm a little faster. Ah! Dive bombing? How dare. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Dive bomb. Gonna do a second dive bomb, or just gonna do the fire thing next? Fire thing. Okay. And then poison pollen. And then you'll go for the thing that I can hit you on. There we go. Yay. And we got Gekiryu no Taki. Let's see. IQ is a company that was a joint venture between Nintendo and a former Nintendo hardware guy that made a version of Nintendo consoles to comply with Chinese law that banned cartridges. Huh. God, that's... It is... Right, and shop's not a thing right now. I do not have articulate thoughts right now. I am mostly just sort of going through. No, no, no. Okay. Stupid. Okay. Yep, yep, yep. Nope. No. Stupid. Disappearing ground. Just skip it entirely. Yep. Drift down here. Okay. Bunch of pearls here. Murder you. Get out of here. Bop and bop and bop and bop and bop. Very nice. Okay. It. Alright. Slip through here. Okay. Okay. That worked pretty well. Wind. Alright, come on. Okay, so this does seem to be a constant wind. It's not, like, fluctuating. Yep. Okay. So I'm just gonna be kinda slow going, getting across all of the things. Ow. Ow. Okay. Nothing. Just kinda... You cannot continue ducking if you've stood up in the middle of the thing and are getting pushed out. Okay. Interesting. Nope. Nope. Okay. 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 Now there's spikes. And there we go. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. Shimbunshi. Newspaper? Yep. That's a newspaper. And alright, I think I'll clear this, and that'll be it for the stream. And yeah, I'll take a look at the picture book before I finish. Yep. Okay. Yep. No, okay. There. Yep. Grab that. This is kind of interesting layout there, using the blocks with like a subtle difference in visuals for, you know, to indicate that they have the actual blocking wall thing behind it. To make like a maze with the auto scroll. Okay, this is a little weird. The wind here feels like it's adjusting my movement more than just blowing me in the one direction. It's a little odd. Like, yeah, it's shifting in a way that's not quite perfectly lining up with the graphic of it or something. Yeah, the wind here just kind of feels weird. Yup. 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 This is just going very hard now. Shifting. Yup. Alright. I can leave that one. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Shikibo. That is like a little bell? Conductor's baton. Okay. Ah, I see. That's like a little hand with the baton. Okay. Alright. So yeah, let's take a quick look at the picture book. And okay, it looks like I have everything for World 1. And I have everything for World 2. I am missing something in World 3, but there was still the 3-8 that's not unlocked yet, so... Well, it's the very first thing in the list, and the second thing is the unique enemy that we saw in that area. So yeah, this is either a special unique enemy that I missed in like like one of the earlier stages of the world, or this is something in World 3-8. The enemy you're missing is in 3-3 and 3-4. Okay. So that I don't forget that, I'm going to actually do that right now. And that'll be the last thing that I do for the stream. So 3-3 and 3-4. So let's see here. This was... yeah, this was here. Yep. Yep. Alright, start from the top. So there's you. Yep. Pop. And grab those. Green fish with yellow eyes. Okay. So probably not on this screen anywhere. Yup, yup. And next down here. So we got all these bird things. That are not important. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything around here. Yep. Down. Down. Over here. Okay, I think I skipped this zone entirely, I think. Yeah. Oops. Nope. There it is. Okay, so we're swimming off between zones, I think. Between, like, sections. I caught a glimpse of it. There you go. Nope. Come on. Let's just wait here for it a bit. I think wait for it to like try to escape this area. It might not. Nope. Here it comes. Ah. Yeah, okay, I kind of really do have to chase it, corner it. Go back down here. Here. I just lost track of it. Alright. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Now let's get out of here. There we go. And just verify. Yep. That is everything for World 3. And that'll be it for today. Oh, that was pretty good. Got through the ending, got through the first 3 worlds of second cycle, barring the 8th stage of each of them, so still need to go back for those, but making solid progress on second pass through. Thank you for joining, everyone. If you enjoy, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Tune in next time. Probably going to be... Well, this is going to be Monday, assuming, sleeping and scheduling and all that works out. As, again, going to get back to Starfy on Monday. As usual, there might be a Metroid stream on Sunday, depending on Nick's availability, which we never really know until the day of. We're getting a sneak peek of more rocket balloon section here. Let me just cut this back over. It's doing a demo, showing off rocket balloon stuff. But yeah. Thanks for joining. See you next time. Bye.